Golden hour fading slow, watching shadows start to grow. The ice is melting in the glass, thinking about the years that passed. Do you remember how it felt before the winter started to melt? Echoes in the amber light, we're just searching for the night. No more running, no more chase, just the stillness of this space. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Nowhere else we need to go. Scars we carry, stories told, silver threads in heart of gold. We don't need the loud demands, just the touch of steady hands. Are you listening to the sound of the peace that we have found? It's not too late to celebrate the weight of everything we've been. Let the deep house begin. Echoes in the amber light, we're just searching for the night. No more running, no more chase, just the stillness of the space. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Nowhere else we need to go. In the amber, just let go. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Left the city lights behind, leaving all the noise and grind. Engine num's a low-key song, where the restless souls belong. 40 summers, 50 springs, thinking about the little things, what we lost and what we found on this hollow sacred ground. Filling up the tired souls. Feel the deep. Feel the beat. The darkness makes it all complete. Midnight miles. Keep on moving. Just you and the rhythm. Eyes are speaking, lips are still. Walking up the steady hill. We've outgrown the hollow noise. Found a deeper, quiet voice. Can you hear the rhythm stay? In the things we didn't say. It's in the silence between the beats, where the past and future meets. Nothing forced and nothing loud. Rising up above the crowd. Hold the moment, let it breathe. In the magic we believe. Scars are maps of where we've been. Gentle lines upon the skin. We don't need a frantic race, just a slow and steady pace. Do you feel the pull, the tide? With no more secrets left to hide. Beyond the talk, beyond the show, there's a place that only we know. Close your eyes and let it sink. More than what we even think. It's in the silence between the beats, where the past and future meet. Nothing forced and nothing loud. Rising up above the crowd. Hold the moment, let it breathe. In the magic we believe. Open up the unwritten chapter, echoes of a quiet laughter. It's not the end, it's just the turn. There's so much more for us to learn. Feel the weight, then let it slide. Enjoy the rhythm of the ride. The chapter starts now. Write it slow, deep in the soul. Reflections in the window pane, washing out the city rain. The skyline wears a shade of blue, thinking about the things we knew. Was it worth the long hard climb, trading moments into time, wrapped in urban midnight velvet. Yeah, we feel it, yeah, we felt it. Mellow rhythm, heavy soul, trying to make the pieces whole. Let the bass line take the weight of the things we learned too late. Silk and smoke and tired eyes,
Checking mirrors in the hall, watching leaves begin to fall. There's a silver on the air, looking back at every play. Did we mean the words we said in the restless life we led? It's the rhythm of the wise, looking through the old disguise. Steady hands and deeper breath, taming all the ghosts of death. Feel the bassline, feel the ground in the peace that we have found. Younger dreams are far behind. Peace of soul is hard to find, but we've got the vintage wine, aging well and feeling fine. Is there beauty in the gray at the closing of the day? We don't need to shout it out, we know what it's all about. Let the melody take hold, turning silver into gold. It's the rhythm of the wise, looking through the old disguise. Steady hands and deeper breath, taming all the ghosts of death. Feel the bassline, feel the ground in the peace that we have found. Silver on the edge, wisdom in the soul. Just let it roll. Clock is ticking on the wall, watching autumn leaves that fall. We used to run to catch the light, now we're dancing with the night. Is it better than before? Closing every heavy door. Feel a steady pulse within, deep beneath the weathered skin. We don't need the frantic pace, just the beauty of this space. Let the deep house take the lead, everything is what we need. Fading noise and quiet streets, where the soul and silence meets. We've paid our dues and lived the lies, looking through the clearer eyes. Can you feel the inner weight, accepting Everything is crystal clear, just the rhythm, just the flow. Nowhere else we have to go. Hear the distant thunder roar inside the chambers of the soul. No more fury, no more pain. Walking through the gentle rain. Feel the bassline low and deep. Promises we chose to keep. 50 years of highs and lows, where the quiet river flows. We don't need the grand applause, just to find the hidden cause. Can you feel the cooling air? The peace that's finally waiting there. It's a rhythm for the few, know exactly what to do. Ooh, ooh. Hear the distant thunder roll inside the chambers of the soul. No more fury, no more pain. Walking through the gentle rain. Feel the bassline low and deep. Promises we chose to keep. Distant thunder
Crackles on the vintage track. Looking forward, looking back. We've all played the digital glare. Found the warmth that's always there. Is it clear in the dark? Searching for the vital spark. It's a high fidelity soul, making all the fragments whole. No more plastic, no more fake. Just the choices that we make. Feel the inner love, the deep secrets that we didn't keep. The needle drops the rhythm sighs underneath the midnight skies. 40 years of keeping time, making every mountain climb. Can you hear the inner bass slowly moving through the space? Beyond the crisp and perfect line, there's a groove that's truly mine. Let it wobble, let it grip. We are right in the middle of it. It's a high fidelity soul, making all the fragments whole. No more plastic, no more fake. Just the choices that we make. Feel the unlock, the deep secrets that we didn't keep. High fidelity. High fidelity, analog dreams, deep in the city lights are getting dim, standing on the outer rim. We've climbed the stairs and held the weight. Never early, never late. Is there a map for where we go? In the currents down below, chasing the unseen horizon with the inner sun.
everything we've enjoyed, chasing the unseen horizon with the inner sun arising. No more shouting, no more pride, just the rhythm as our guide. Deep in feelings, deep in grace, finding home in every place. Unseen horizon, keep the vision steady as we go. Steady as we go. In the corner of the eye, watching younger days go by, running fast to catch the rain, ignoring all the hidden pain. Do you miss the fire's roar from the life you lived for? Shadows of the young man fading. No more searching, no more waiting. We are deeper than the sea, exactly where we're meant to be. Feel the baseline, hold the truth, beyond the echoes of our youth. Graying hair and steady mind, leaving all the noise behind. We don't need to win the race to find the beauty in this face. Can you feel the inner calm, like a soft and healing balm? It's not a loss, it's just a change. The world is in a wider range. Let the rhythm take the floor. We don't need that fire anymore. Shadows of the young man fading. No more searching, no more waiting. We are deeper than the sea, exactly where we're meant to be. Feel the baseline, hold the truth, beyond the echoes of our youth. Fading shadows, deep and true. Let the rhythm take the weight of the things we learn to hate. Deep inside the unspoken cold, stories that we never told. No more seeking for the crowd, thinking slow and thinking proud. Feel the bass, the steady heart, where the ending is the start. loosen up the heavy grip. Let the old expected sin slip. We've climbed the mountains, felt the cold, doing exactly what we're told. Is there a rhythm just for you and everything you're going through? Take the second breath tonight in the mellow amber light. No more pressure, no more race, just the slow and steady grace. Feel the bassline in your bones, finding back our inner zones. 5 decades of the steady grind, leaving all the noise behind. We don't need the grand design, just the sun and vintage wine. Can you feel the shift, the ease, walking through the cooling breeze? Beyond the office, beyond the walls, where the deep house silence calls, let the ego fade away into a brand new kind of day. Take the second breath tonight in the mellow amber light. No more pressure, no more race, just the slow and steady grace. Feel the bassline in your bones, finding back our inner zones.
5 decades of a steady hand, building castles in the sand. Now we're walking on the shore. We don't need those walls anymore. Can you hear the inner tide, with no more need for us to hide?
with a slow and steady grace, diving into the independent blue. Nothing to prove, nothing to do. Mellow bass and deeper thought, lessons that the long years taught. Feel the rhythm, let it hold, more than silver, more than gold. Independent blue, just for you. Dusty mirrors, faded rings, thinking about the little things. We've carried mountains on our back, never straying from the track. Was it written in the stars, or the stories in our scars? Holding on to the unspoken vow, through the with the rhythm as our guide. Feel the bass, the steady beat, where the soul and silence meet. Take hold, turning silver into gold. Holding on to the unspoken vow, through the then and through the now. No more screaming, no more pride, with the rhythm as our guide. Feel the bass, the steady beat, where the soul and silence meet. Unspoken vow, steady now. Just let it flow.